Many nonprofit organizations benefit from our corporate philanthropy. Various organizations associated with natural disasters have always been included on our list of recipients. Incorporating the very nature of our business into our donation processes is a viable addition to our philanthropy. By doing this can take us past just using cash donations. Following a disaster, it does not take long for the news of the devastation to be broadcast through different media channels. Images of the devastation and the people affected start to appear on televisions and websites around the world in a very short time. When being asked to donate by relief organizations or by our own employees, imagine yourself happening to say, "I'm sorry, but we really can't donate this time." Whether we are denying our aid to someone halfway around the world or to someone right here in the United States, happening to say those words is heart-wrenching. Unfortunately, we have found ourselves in this situation. Multiple disasters have occurred in a short time frame. The cash set aside in this fund has been depleted before the end of the year. By taking a look within our business, this situation can be avoided. Farm and Ranch is in a unique position to help many relief agencies in many different ways. The nature of our business is to supply tools and equipment to our customers to make their jobs easier and their lives more comfortable. The aspect of our business relates specifically to one of our core values, and that is looking out for the livelihood and well-being of those we serve. This can be no more important than following a disaster when there really are truly people in need. The solution to the shortfall of these monetary resources literally lies within our business. The solution is donating material items to relief agencies. It is beneficial to them and to us. Power is often disrupted following natural disasters. Equipment that produces temporary power would be welcomed by relief workers and by those living in the area. Gas and diesel power generators, along with batteries of all sizes, are alternative and portable power sources that would be welcomed by many. Many types of tools are needed following a natural disaster. Cleanup of debris is often one of the most daunting jobs following a disaster. Chainsaws, axes, shovels, and rakes are all items that would be needed for cleanup. Wheelbarrows would be needed to haul off debris. Hand tools used for construction would be needed to secure or build temporary shelters or do minor repair work to make a home livable even. Relief workers, and especially residents, helping with cleanup may be in need of something as simple as work gloves. If the area was affected by flooding or heavy rains, waterproof boots would be very beneficial. Tarps and ropes, they could be used for so many things following a disaster, to create shelter, to haul things for a simple covering. Ropes are just needed for multiple things. Simple everyday items that we might not ordinarily think of: sunscreen or bug spray, a rain poncho or hand warmers if it happens to be cold, could possibly make a miserable job just a little bit more bearable. There is more to just having the tools once again needed to get the job done. It is just as important to have enough tools available for the number of relief workers you have in any given area. If you have people that are ready to work, have volunteered their time, but yet you have no tools for them to use, that really is somewhat of a tragic situation. Being prepared and having what is needed is very important. People are not the only creatures to be affected by natural disasters. Animals of all kinds, including pets, are displaced. They have not only lost their homes, but have been separated from their owners. It's very possible that they have been injured or are suffering from the lack of food and fresh water. Exposure to the elements affects these creatures also, and generally in a very negative way. Once again, our business is in a position to help not only these creatures, but the people that care for them. We carry a wide array of items for both large and small animals. Having someone's pet following a natural disaster and saving them may be viewed as the work of a hero by many. For some, finding their pet may be the only hope they have of recovering anything personal or meaningful following the disaster. Being in the retail business presents another unique opportunity for us. That opportunity is the ability to increase the value of our donation by utilizing the products we carry. Being in the retail business, we generally purchase items in bulk. This most often reduces the cost per item significantly. By utilizing the products we carry, we have the opportunity to increase the value of our donation. The price we pay is apt to be much less than what relief services may be able to purchase the same item for. By donating these items, in essence, we are stretching their dollar for them. I recommend that we incorporate the donation of material items into our corporate philanthropy policies. Allowing for material items to be included in our donations can be done when creating the budget for next year. By no means, I want to make it clear that I am not suggesting that we alleviate cash donations from our giving process. The option to give cash donations for relief efforts in some situations just makes the most sense. This might be especially relevant when looking at natural disasters halfway around the world. Every situation, of course, will need to be evaluated to see what is in most need and what is most appropriate. The important thing is for Farm and Ranch to have the ability to remain true to one of our core values, and that is the ability to extend a helping hand, especially to those in need.